Yeah, this is going to be a fun one. Kirby.
Kirby.
Okay, Kyle, Kirby. We currently have RK as like the resident, Joey $sign Kirby. You have RK as like the resident Maryland Kirby, so it's going to be interesting to see how Joey $sign compares.
So what is Kirby going to have to do to not get left in the dust by Chrom here?
So crouching is actually very powerful in this matchup. You lose out to down tilt, but that's really about it. Jab also is kind of somewhat problematic, but things like that, the up B, yeah, that's just go ahead and duck under it.
Look at his fantastic mop top.
Yeah, this is emo Kirby.
God, Kirby's looking like he's the lead singer of a K-pop group. I love that hair. That's a $300 haircut or something.
Kyle doing a very good job getting out of those tech options by Joey. Couple tilts, and yeah, those tilts are now so good. Like, you can basically tap people's shields at relatively long ranges, and if Kyle doesn't have the frame data to punish it, then you can just do it again. But there we go, neutral air into forward smash, not quite going to kill, but very close.
Kirby, just like the beginning of World of Light, is going to live that, and here he is trying to get back to the stage. Not if Kyle has anything to say about it.
Good read, he read Kyle's rollout.
Oh, that's excellent.
Tries for the up smash, not quite going to work out though. Forward air will, I'm not sure if that shield poke looked like it though. Oh, back air not gonna. Yeah, that's the rough part, is that Kirby's best kill move is probably back air, and you really don't want to be throwing out aggressive aerials against Chrom. But I guess if Chrom's gonna go ahead and just drift slowly into the blast zone, well, that doesn't hurt.
Yeah, Kirby will do something about that. We've got like a guy with half a jump versus a guy with 9.
Forward air out of shield, can't get the down air, but that's when we start to see that shield give away options there, getting poked a wee bit. Jab can't get the back air.
Real good job of Joey Dolla at getting back to the ledge whenever he can. I like when a player isn't afraid to just go back to the ledge.
Also, can we talk about that neutral air on the up B? That was so sick, because if he messed that up, he was dead.
Yeah.
Risk it for the biscuit. Got to respect it. Forward tilt finally going to take away stock 1. Kyle only at 64%, so he's got some work to do, but it is nothing that we haven't seen Chrom do before. Oh, wow. Tilt interrupting that up B, forcing him off stage again.
Joey better find an opportunity to get his power again, because I really want to see Kirby do a rupture or shield breaker, whatever that is.
Yeah, stop it. What are you doing touching ledge all that time? Did you know that actually, like, Kirby's, like, the hammer will actually hit ledge in 2-frame?
I
learned that the hard way.
Haven't seen enough Kirby's play to know that.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I was very unhappy. It was like game 3 situation. The man pulls out a mallet on me. I'm like, what is this? That move's bad. Oh.
What is this, whack-a-mole?
Forward air can't get the neutral get up, but jab punish with the back air. I think that Kyle was probably trying to bumper something there, because usually Frap's jab is kind of frame plus almost. This is just so difficult for Kyle. He's been at disadvantage, it feels like, for the past minute.
Yeah, it's felt like forever since I remember what it was like for Chrom to win.
Joey Dollasign's doing a really good job just tapping his shield with safe moves and just respecting Chrom's options. You got to do it in this matchup. Kirby just doesn't have the frame data to compete sometimes.
Absolutely. There we go. Up smash.
That's a buff move right there.
Yes, I will say that I really like Joey Dollasign's like safe aerials, because they are strategically sound, and I like Kirby's little smiley face he does. When he gets the neutral lever, he's going to get hit with the back air from Chrom, and he's going to even it up right away. That was real fast.
And then up B out of shield here, but what is the string that Kirby gets? Not too much, actually. Kyle got out of that one really well. And then just a couple uppies out of shield. That's one thing that Kirby can really do that makes him pretty privileged. You just kind of hold up, and you drift out of a lot of multi-hit moves, including Chrom's up B. That's usually such a reliable option for him, too.
Yeah, especially a move like the Chrom up B. Anything that like a Chrom, that's like a Chrom player's bread and butter, too, a lot of the time.
All right, side B going to get Joey off stage here. I think that's a move that I'd like to see a little bit more. These jabs aren't really working out for Kyle. Side B might, though. All right, no DI on that up B, though. 85%. Kyle doesn't need to press, but he keeps running up, jabbing, and then getting immediately hit with his forward air. He's got to recognize that he cannot have that option. Yeah, Joey is wired to punish it properly.
That side B, if he throws out 4 quick hitboxes, maybe. Okay, but he's going to get that back air off the conversion there.
And then runs off forward air, and that'll take the stock.
Oh, he's just going to see you all the way through. He's just going to float down gently into the blast zone.
Okay, pointing at the camera. There we go. A little bit of a pop-up for the crowd here.
Okay, we like that. We like that.
I like to see a confident player here at the Arcadian. A lot of players, like, they try not to pop off. They try to, like, go ahead and, like, calm, collect, and control your emotions. But if you're playing a character like Chrom, where you go forward and you hit buttons, I like to see the energy.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, on to game 2 without a character counter pick. Okay, there we go. Flex
he's
on him.
flexing on him.
All right. Who we got here? Yep, no character counter pick. So sticking with the mains, ride or die. I agree with that. I don't think Joey really was doing too much wrong there.
Yeah,
He just kind of got caught off sleeping all of a sudden.
He was playing like as safe as a Kirby can be in that matchup. Like you were saying, he doesn't like really have the frame data to put up like a lot of crazy stuff. He just had to like tap him with the safe aerials and like pray something gets in. Can we talk about how he started with like the fireball across
he started
the
with
stage?
a double dash attack. It's like we talk about how incredibly precise he was being right there, and then he just tries to go ahead and just fling himself at him across the stage. Good parry up.
I think he heard you talking about you like players who run at you and press buttons. He was like, Kirby looks real cool when he does that.
Too.
Yeah.
And that is dead. Double back air will take this stock. So it looks as though Kyle unfortunately did not save his double jump there. That's really going to be the tail of the matchup. If Kyle gets caught off stage, like this is a free one.
Yeah, like Chrom, but just Chrom Kirby especially.
Oh yeah. Because all Kirby needs to do is just float. Like, he just needs to just sit in a spot, occupy it with his multiple jumps, and then just toss out any kind of a lingering hitbox.
Well, I got good news for you. Kirby floats real well.
Yeah, you can't eat that one, dog. He had his mouth open like, I'm going to get this power. No, you're going to get this sword.
Oh, poor little guy.
Down tilt gets out the neutral get up, and now it's Kyle's turn to go off stage.
I like the idea there. It's just he didn't necessarily have the read.
Now, Kyle was sitting there flexing. He was doing a little bit of a pop-off right now, but Joey $sign staying calm, cool, and collected, and is starting to run away with this game 2 here.
Yeah, he's putting a lot of extra credit on that on his first stock.
But that one was a bit errant. He was like, please drop shield. I want this to work.
Not everyone can be Cromwell guy.
Oh,
no, he'll make it back. He's trying to tap him with the hammer, like you said.
Oh, okay, Kyle.
Wow.
I respect it. He tried for the Chrombicide. Oh, my God. It doesn't work out, though, and now all of a sudden, Joey $sign gifted with basically a full stock lead.
And here comes Kirby.
And Kirby doesn't, he can't get that one, unfortunately.
Oh, I was...
That was a little bit risky.
Oh, my heart skipped a beat.
Oh, that'd be a hype buff right there. Give Kirby a Chrombicide?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay.
That up B usage. Now it's... There we go. Okay.
The honest look on my man's face right there.
Just, oh no, what have I done? I love the use of that up B, just a little bit of a blade beam to go ahead and knock that man up whenever he's trying to recover with a double jump or at the apex of his up B. Really, we got to see Kyle adjust. Keep that double jump in your back pocket. You have to make sure that all of your resources are being used adequately. And can we take a minute to appreciate that crowd?
Wow.
Nobody playing friendlies out here. Everybody out here cheering their boys on. This is what MDVA Smash is about.
We need some more, someone get him some more chairs. We're running out of room.
Exactly.
Space is at a premium.
All right, game 3. This is winner's side, so they do have an opportunity to keep their runs going in loser's bracket, but I think that we've got enough killers in there already. Neither player trying to end their run early.
Yeah. No one wants to go down to that murderer's row of a loser's bracket.
True. This is an interesting stage pick, actually, by Kyle. Kirby can do some nonsense when the platforms start to go up. Like, I've seen Kirby's get, like, Kirby Bomb the up throws where they, like, jump up, hit a platform, and kill, like, 30.
You know,
so I hope I'm not jinxing him. I don't want to say that the commentators curse minute 1.
I hope not either. You know, maybe perhaps the stage.
Stage may not be playing a factor in here. All we need is Kyle to turn up, and that's what he's doing right now.
Kyle's going to run off the ledge, hit him with that fair, and now we're at, like, the final destination for him.
You said he kept the double jump right there, too.
Yeah, he did.
He started to recognize it.
You started to recognize it. I give you props for that. All right, he's way far out. Okay, Kirby's just going to do his thing, be floaty, kick you away, and we're back to 0-0.
All right, I was actually really brave DI out right there by Chrom, holding out to try to get out of that throw combo a little bit early, but it pays off in spades right here.
He's learned his lesson at
Don't
this
hold
point.
Don't hold in. Kirby will eat you alive.
Or like kick you. He also has an eat you alive move, but he'll like keep kicking you in that scenario.
True.
Oh, there he gets him with the Chrom style dash attack right across the stage. Kirby getting mad. Speaking of mad, the crowd is going nuts out here.
He was really reading that roll in. Very good option there by Joey $sign, holding fast, saying, I am not going to try to work my way out of the edge. I'm going to take what you give me.
Now, the platforms are back, floating back just as Kirby floats back to the stage. I actually think Kyle might get some good opportunities to capitalize on these platforms with this momentum he's getting.
True, yeah, his movement is pretty good. When you see him really running off of these platforms, it's like a confident move. You don't really want to do that when you have like an opponent that you're respecting and thinking that they're going to shark you from below.
Yeah.
So he's basically saying, I think my movement options will get me out of dodge. Oh! Speaking of options, though, this man coming down from the heights like a ton of bricks.
Getting Old Testament, just throwing rocks at him in the street. All right, and we got to equalize right there.
What a set. Game 3, last stock here. Both players evenly matched. Who's going to walk away with it? Who wants it more?
If you told me at the beginning of this match that this would be a slugfest, I would have not believed you.
Yeah, a Kirby Chrom in the winner's top 64, and we are already swinging out here. Forward tilt missed the attack, but rolls in. Joey Dolla commits to roll away. Joey's starting to be a little bit more patient. He's just kind of sitting there, but Kyle's aggression is opening this man up. Jab in the back air, and that'll do it.
Beautiful, beautiful. You know, he loved that jab the whole time. He kept trying to convert off of it, and you saw there he just read the air dodge, waited for him to land, and bam, bam, went right